Hello everyone, welcome to I almost said Pack Plays. Welcome to Terreroin. Terreroin for tonight. Hello YouTubes and such like that. I'm also, of course, still recording. Oh, I should probably pick these while I'm thinking about it. Hold on, let me get this. I did do a couple of things off camera and off, actually I didn't even do it on the stream, so this is going to be new to them too, because I just kind of jumped right into recording today. But let me go ahead and harvest my crap before we do that. Because that's a thing, and we should probably do this. Okay, hold on. Where'd that just go? Control? Love this control thing. I say it every time, I still frickin' love it. Freaking awesome. And I also found out something. Someone did suggest that the rod of growth is a really good thing to use. Not only is the rod... Why did they not plant down there? Okay, I swear there's no shiver thorn in those spots. Let me just double check this. It's driving me crazy. Oh, I get it, okay. I think I see what's going on. Okay, so here's what's going on. The rod of growth actually not only harvests stuff and gives you more stuff when you do it, it actually only harvests stuff that's going to give you a seed. Yeah, I can illustrate that up here. Look at this. So if I go up to this blink root, see how half of them are lit and half of them aren't? If I go across here, all the ones that are not lit, it did not harvest. Which is cool! So you only harvest the ones that give you seeds. Not only that, but it doesn't accidentally break the background when you use this thing instead of the pick, which is just spectacular. I wish I had been using the rod of growth the whole time because this is so freaking great comparatively speaking. Okay, let's go ahead and stack this stuff back down. But that's not what we're going to be doing today. I should probably update on the other side. I did do a little bit of fishing offline. I just got a few things, but let's look around and see what else I got. I do have now a line going... Slime is falling from the sky. That's great. I have a line going straight up here where the harpies like to try and kill me while I'm trying to fish, which is a thing. What else did I do? I know there's something else that I did. Let me think. Oh, I updated the nurse's place. I realized that we could just put white wall in here, and it would look absolutely freaking awesome. That looks a lot more hospital-ish now, and I really like that. I'm still using that bed. I like that bed. It's a good place to just come back out again. In fact, at this point, I might not even give myself my own bedroom, and just stick with that, and convert this to somebody else's bed at some point. The painter. I did go ahead and buy some paint, and I did make it stronger paint. For those who missed it, if you use regular paint on walls that are white and stuff like that, it does not show up. The original marble, this stuff right here, you try to use paint on this, it doesn't show at all. The only stuff that shows up is the really dark paints, like the brown and the black and stuff like that. But if you take two paints, and I did show this in an episode, I said this in an episode before, but I'm going to show you guys this now. This is kind of cool. We take two paints, and we go up to the mixer. We can take them and make a deep paint. Deep green. And that actually shows up. So I made the painter's place a little bit more colorful. I kind of like, I don't know, I kind of like the old way a little bit better. I'm kind of give and take on how this looks right now. I should have done different color. What I might do is I might, what I originally had was just brown around here and brown around. What I might do is I might just change this, like, this one out to like blue and this one to yellow and stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see. So I did do a little bit of updating to that, not that much, but the real big thing that I can show you guys, let me put this down. I should probably just, I gotta use that guy too. He's important. The real big thing that I can show you guys is over here. So I started the project of making myself a little area for a mob farm type of deal thing, okay? I'll put down a light here. If we look on the map right here, right on this spot that I'm considering to be dead centered, they're not actually exactly 25 apart, but this is actually 200 blocks wide. So each one is like 20, the little lights are actually 25 apart, like right here. So we got one over here. They're 25 from this line right here, so freaking slime. And it's for stuff like this. This is the type of thing that it's good for taking care of stuff like this so I don't have to go crazy when it's actually done. Frick, I'm trying to talk here! Dang it! Slime is interrupting me all the time. Okay. But what I did is I went through here and I made sure, and I dug down to make sure that there are absolutely no extra caves anywhere. This is completely and totally barren of stuff. And believe it or not, there were no caves. And if we look here, there was nothing. All the way through here, there was nada. Absolutely nothing throughout this entire thing. Which is kind of surprising. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this in. We're going to do this on camera. I'm just lighting it up right now so you guys can see while I'm doing this. But what we're going to do is we're going to fill this in. Get off! You know what? Hold on. Put that right here. We're probably going to need that more than this. Yeah, keep hitting me. Keep on hitting. See if you like that. In the butt. Okay, but yeah, the other thing we're going to be doing is I'm going to have to put some lava down here. Now, I do intend to have this be filled in a little bit. There was water here. That's why I had to put this here. And if we look down here, I made a little bit of a pool of water. That's where all that went. I'm still okay, well fed, so we're fine on that front. Chuck this. We need a lot of crap in my inventory here while we're doing this. Probably gonna end up having to fight the king slime in the middle of this. Now, I could just leave these lines going straight down and they wouldn't really affect a lot. But I think I'm gonna make them. I think I'm gonna fill them in anyways because it's not really that much of a point. But I am gonna go ahead and fill in down here some lava just to make sure that there's nothing that's gonna spawn down this far. I don't think they are, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put lava here, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it like this. I'm gonna go right here. Ow, ow. And I'm going to spam lava at the surface of this. And what I think we're going to do for the actual spawning area... Oh, I should have kept that rod of growth on me. We're going to need that at the end of this. Oh, there's a little bit more... Ah, frick. Okay. We got to get a little bit more water. I think that's the last of the water, though, right? It's got to be it. It's got to be all the water that's here. Yeah, get rid of that. Go away! Did it just... Did it just peter out? Oh, I'm fine with that. Okay. So we're going to go here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spam some lava on this. Get off! This is going to become so annoying so incredibly quickly. What am I supposed to do? I mean, seriously, I'm pretty much stuck on dealing with these slimes right now. Go away. Ah! Ah! Okay, so let's go ahead and fill this thing up right here. Get stupid. Wow. What I could do is I could have always used the pump from the other one and used that to fill this up, but I think this is just going to be easier in the long run. And we want to fill up this entire... Yeah, okay. We want to fill up this entire tunnel with lava if we can. And then just release that downstairs. And then we're going to go ahead and start filling all this in. Actually, I might fill it in off camera. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. And I think what we're gonna do... Yeah, how'd that feel for you? You know, actually, I'm gonna make a slight alteration to this. I think this is gonna actually help it be a little bit better. If I put this up here... Jesus! Yay, I have a slime banner. That's awesome. If I put it up here, I think it'll actually help out a bit. Because it'll mean that that when I'm catching it, I'm not just going to be getting rid of the stuff that I just poured. Really, guy? Yeah, this seems to be working pretty good. I like this a bit better. Maybe we don't have to fill the entire thing down there. We just need to fill up enough bits so that it's going to be like one layer straight across. The only thing is that this is 200 blocks wide, so... And the depth that I went is actually about... so annoying. It's about 40 blocks wide. 40 blocks deep, all the way across. Good! Finally, at least we could bring an end to this crap. Hi, guy. Bee! All the bees! Enjoy the bees! Bring out the yo-yo. You know what? How about I just go right here? Yeah, hang out down there for a minute. Nope. Keep it coming. Oh, that was another thing I did. I gotta show that I did purify this area a little bit too. For those who've been watching this for a while, this area right here was actually the area that... Okay, thank you so much. This is the area that had all the corruption in the water. That little water puddle. It's gone now. I got rid of the corruption. It should be pretty much solved at this point. Yay, more stuff to sell. Yeah, this was all corruption. And I purified all the way up to this point, including a little tunnel that I found right here that was all corrupted. And I went to the other side of the map, actually I bought some sunflowers and placed them right here, and I think that will keep this area safe. Unless it somehow creeps up here and goes all the way back around and back down again. And I don't think it can do that. This was corrupted up here before. I uncorrupted that little spot too. So I'm not sure if that'll fix it, but we're going to find out. Anyways. As for what we were doing. Oh, chuck that. Okay. Finally, the slime is gone. Okay, let me look here and see how that's like barely any lava at all. Is it really that little? Okay, that's significantly better than I thought it was. Okay. We'll do this for another couple minutes. If it gets really tedious, then I'll just do that off camera too. It's not that big of a deal. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually put the height where things spawn right about the height where I'm standing right now. And then at the level where everything else is at over there on the right, we're gonna have that be like a filled-in wall. And that just have that be where we can hang out below it. So all the stuff spawns on top of it, and then you can just hang out underneath it. That is my current plan. I think it's a pretty good one. It'll look cool. It'll look cute. So cute. It'll look cool, and I'm hoping it'll be effective. The thing is about these spawn trap things, they're most effective if you hang up higher in the air. So we're gonna have to at least put one platform in the air for that to be helpful, and maybe we'll put like a little building up there to make it so that it's easy to kill stuff that's coming out. So we can use the yo-yo to kill stuff like the blood guys and all that stuff, the blood spurt. Because this is actually the reason I'm building this. The main reason I'm building it is because I really, really want a money trial. Because I still, after like 10, 15 blood moons, have not gotten a money trowel. And it's ticking me off. The money trowel must be gotten. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and dig this out here. And we're going to move this over here like this. I think that also might be more effective. Allow the water to flow, the lava to flow better. Yeah, there we go. It's doing pretty good. Give it another couple of buckets here. Okay, take that. Let's just see how it did. Let that flow. Obviously, that piece of dirt is now gone. And I should be able to fill in one layer. I think that's fine. Like that little dash. That was entirely on accident, but I liked it. That works. Okay, and that should make it so that nothing can spawn. Like, if anything spawns here, it can't spawn down there, because even with these gaps like that, it shouldn't make any difference. Okay, so let's go ahead and I want to flatten this out. No, just switch to this. It's just easier. One more down, I think, actually. Yeah, one more down. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. Don't think that that's where I intend the items to go. Actually, that's more of a protection right now to keep things from bugging the crap out of me as we're going. Now, if you look at how I have this set up, remember, I have this as the center. Right here. If we look on the map, where I am right now, you can see these gaps. So if you go... Okay, we gotta check him out in a minute. We have two gaps to my right, and two gaps to my left. So if we look on the map, 1, 2, 1, 2. That means that everything in this half and everything in this half is off of screen. That is what we're looking for. The more that we have off screen, the more that we can have stuff spawn, and that's a good thing. That's the intention of what I got going on here. It's kind of funny how this goes through stone faster than it goes through dirt at this point. It's kind of weird like that. And I think that right now we're just going to go with dirt walls, just because I have a really lot of dirt from this current project. And if I place the dirt walls, it actually counts as a non-spawnable block, which will be fine, as long as I place it. Like the walls here right now, that does not count. That will be a spawnable area at the moment. But as soon as I remove these dirt walls and place ones of my own, it should be okay. There we go. Just get rid of that. Yeah. And the actual height is going to be a little bit higher than this. Nice and handy. Good. Kind of keep an eye out for stuff like worms as we're doing this too. I mean, I've said in the past that I'm not really a fan of the worms. That I think that they're not that really good of a fishing thing. And honestly, compared to some of the stuff that you can get, they're not that great. But they're not too shabby either. I was comparing them to the buggies that we get from the jungle, and the buggies are like the best thing you can get early game. In fact, they're like the best thing you can get, period. They're like a 40% fishing power, which is just spectacular. But the night crawlers are still actually pretty dang good, and I didn't know that. I was quite surprised to learn that they're actually awesome. They're 25% power. Compared to if we, I don't actually have the on me. If you compare them to like the other ones you get, the sluggies and the grubbies. Yes, those are actual names of the things. I'm sure you guys know that. Compared to them, yeah, they actually are really good. I think the grubbies are 15% and the sluggies are like 25, so they're actually equal on that. The reason I'm actually able to reach so far, by the way, for those who are trying to figure that out, I have the Jagged Architect Gizmo thing. That is why I'm able to reach so far right now. It's a good thing. And wait until we are placing the walls for this. Oh, it's gonna go so frickin' fast. It'll be beautiful. We'll get some TNT for blowing that up. Because why the frick not? Okay. I mean, you guys saw how fast we placed the walls on the last one. We're gonna be placing a lot more walls this time, so. Okay. That takes care of most of that. Let's go get some TNT to blow up those little islands that I really don't... I should just warp back. Oh, good. I have too much freaking gel again. Take out about half, or at least a good portion of it. And quick stack that downstairs, because I really don't need it. Turn that off before I accidentally do something. Quick stack. Goodbye. Okay, TNT, please. I must make a boom. Boom time! That's good. Oh, I gotta put these ropes away, too. I only use these ropes to get up to that island earlier, because I barely ever use ropes. There we go. Okay. Wow, you just got blasted. Oh, hold on. We have the bewitching table, don't we? I can have 2 of these guys. Forgot about that. Ah, we can. There we go. Yeah, let's turn these into sticky bombs, because why the heck not? Beautiful. Okay. 4. Oh! There's a 4 here. Goodbye, island. Goodbye, island. Goodbye, islands. Oh, there's a little left of this one. Not for long. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Oh, well, that's gone. I missed. That's alright. It's not like I don't get enough dirt to fill it back in again. Okay, let's just put, I think I can extend, my reach is extended right now, so I can just go like this. There we go. Gotta love that extended reach. That is freaking beautiful. And the extent, the speed increase. Oh, it's just awesome. Okay, now, actual area that's going to be right here, and I am still going with dirt. There's a reason I'm going with dirt. For the something like the Blood Moon, which is the original intention of this. In order to get the things that I want to get the money trowel, it has to actually be dirt. And also, having it up high like this, I can take out this area right here, and if I ever want to convert it to corruption, it should be safe and not spread down, which is a good thing. I'm probably at some point going to put a wall around this whole thing so that if anything spawns inside it, it's not going to be a problem. And of course, we can always add a rail to this thing later on, so I can just go back and forth and just keep picking crap up, which would just be awesome. Okay, just like so. Okay, and I can switch to stone if I want for this part. I don't even have any stone. I can't. Let's go get some bricks and stuff like that. Might as well. There we go. I still gotta dig out a tunnel underneath all this to protect me from the corruption and stuff that's gonna happen after we change over to hard mode. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and turn this into stone. Let's do the fancy stone. We can. I mean, there's not a reason not to, right? I think that's right here. No? Where is it? The hard stone. How do we make that? The big stone block. I don't remember how to make that thing. Was that over here? No. Frick, how do I do the thing, guy? Hey. You. Crafting. Let me see a piece of stone. No, not that. Really? Tin plating. Copper plating. The stone slab. That's the one I needed. Heavy workbench. Oh, it's right here. Okay, that's why I couldn't do it. Okay. Blend-o-matic. Gel and stone brick make asphalt. Isn't that what this is? No, that's the Slimo thing. Oh, I don't have a blend-o-matic yet. Traveling merchant. Oh, I forgot to check that. Well, it doesn't matter. We already have everything that we need from him anyways. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Okay. So if I go over here. There it is. Make just a few of that. Okay, let's take that off the bar before I do something dumb with that. Okay, and we're gonna just make the wall out of that. It's freaking cool stuff. No, not that. I wanted quick stack. Good. I probably... No, I didn't deposit all the wall. Good. Okay, so we want to take this, and I'm just gonna bring a... Does this stuff you need a crafting bench, or is this the anvil? Crafting. This stuff. To turn it into a wall, I just need a workbench. Good! So I can just bring a workbench over there. That's awesome. Kill. Oh, and I need the rod of growth. Or whatever the frick it is. This thing. Staff of regrowth. That's what it is. Staff of regrowth. And that, we're going to just go ahead and spam along here. And that'll spread it at that point. I don't even care about it anymore. It's fine. Okay, now if I take this and I put it along here. We are the definition of unsafe. Because we're in a spawning area, so it doesn't really matter, really, but that's okay. Alright, workbench. Just give me a workbench. Mahogany. And we'll just set that up in the center over here. Right here. Okay, go ahead and convert this stuff. Whole lot of it. Okay. And I think we're gonna go ahead and do one level straight on the bottom here of just this stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Take out these. Just add it here. We'll put it on the walls in a minute. Like so. Get shot! Fine. Get stung. That works too. Stung. And rain.
When making tea, don't forget to stir in some Q's and a pinch of J's. We all know what happens when you forget the J's, now don't we?
Thank you very much for the donation, Polkaka Seconds. The $1 is still appreciated. Even if I can't pronounce that for the life of me. And I'm sure that was the intention. Okay. Now for the fun part. Oh, actually, let's just go make some more walls because we're gonna need a bunch of them, so that's fine. Let's just make like 4 stacks of walls, I think. No, 3 stacks. Crafting, walls. Well, we'll start with 2 and see if that fills it up. Never get sick of doing this. Frickin' awesome, isn't it? Let me make sure I get the bottom row first. That'll keep things from spawning in here in general, I think. Okay. I'm just going to aim behind me so I can make sure that I get the stuff in the back first. Someone in the chat said, "It sounds like a pack copter." Nice. Helicopter! Yeah, we're gonna need more. Definitely gonna need some more. How did you spawn, you little dink? I guess it's still kind of the empty space on top still spawned on where that wall is too, huh? It's okay. We're getting rid of it. It'll be taken care of soon enough. Okay. Now for the next level, I want to go ahead and put some platforms down for this. We have lots of wood for that, so that's fine. Mahogany. We're gonna need about 200, I think. And we want to put that right at the level where we can grab stuff. So it's going to go right here. Now we can place the walls as we're doing this, so that's fine. Once it's placed. And the grass is already spread. This is beautiful. You know, while I'm doing this, guys, have fun up there. There you go, have fun. Kill them all! On. Dang it, I did this wrong. That's okay. I can fix it. I know what I did wrong, and I can still fix it. There we go. That's good. Okay. Now let's see how this works. Perfect. It ignores the platform. That's awesome. Guys, you came back down here. You're supposed to stay up there and have fun. The heck, guys? And by guys, I mean guy, because I guess the bewitching thing is already worn out. That's fine. Okay. Another stack should do it. That's right here. Good. Looking snazzy, isn't it? And it's working great. Look at all the stuff that's spawning up here. Direct centers are about here right now. And you can see all the stuff that's just coming out of the woodwork. And this is without a candle. Without any types of adjustments whatsoever. It's just as is. Let's see if those guys make that jump. Oh, they do! Oh, good, they'll die. Okay, stand right here. And good. Done! Now for what I messed up on. I realized now that I'm going to still have to put lava here, and in order to put lava here, I'm going to need to lower this down by a block so that I can actually grab the stuff from the lava. And that's going to be a temporary thing. Eventually, I'm going to take this and convert it to be not a lava farm. We're going to have it use traps. Don't have traps at the moment, so we're going to have to go with what we got. So we're going to have to move this down to here, actually. So I can put lava there. That means I'm going to have to rip all this back up again. Fine. And I think we'll go... I'm trying to decide how far I want to have the lava. Back here. Maybe... Okay, if this is dead center right here. Let's look at my measurement thingy. Where's the ruler? can put that up. We're not getting attacked anymore. If we go out about 30 that way and 30 that way, I think it'll be good. So that's fine. Okay, so dead center is here. Okay. Wait, 3. 29, 30. Okay, so now we can just put this platform. One down here. No. Down one. Thank you. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go like that. You came back upstairs, back downstairs, guy. Weren't you having fun killing the zombies down there? No? It's alright. You can have fun hanging down here with me at the moment. I'll put you back up there in a minute, don't worry. Kill more zombies. More zombies will die. 5. That right? That's 30, so take one more back. Now we can kill this thing. Okay. That's just annoying after a while. And now we hit that with a hammer. Beautiful! Look at that. If you can look at that. Let me go ahead and add some lights here so you guys can see what's going on again. Okay, now we add a layer of dirt. Right here. Can I get over that? No, I can't get over that. So we want to put it here then. Yeah, we can get through that. Okay, good. Right there. Remove this one. And like I said, this is only temporary. This is only for the moment until we can actually make this a better farm. And look how quickly that grass just repopulated down here. Kind of find that funny. It's about to be covered in lava. Oh, what I would give for a faster pick right now. I miss my hard mode picks from working in multiplayer. That's okay. Alright, so now we gotta get the lava going. Let's see if I can do this from over here. I don't even know if I can. You go that high? Now I guess I'm gonna have to go like that. Like that. With lava. There it is. Hey, Chili! You might not want to hang out there much longer. Okay, let's try that much. Let's see how that does. I think that'll do. Items not getting destroyed. They're getting killed. That's looking pretty snazzy. Yeah. Perfect. Now we just need to get a couple more things. Alright, let's go back home. And let's see if I got these things around. Ah. Water candles. And of course we're going to need to make a door here at some point. Probably make a door. Okay? I'll make a door in a second. Door time. Door time. Really? Something made it in here? Nice. Okay, and I want to replace this with stone too. Which means I need to convert this back. Oh, I still got 40 blocks left. Good. Which means that door's about to be busted right back off again. Oh, it's right here. I'm trying to scroll to it. Yeah, okay, that's not going to scroll to anything right now. Perfect. Door. And, oh, well, duh. Door! Door. Dude, one of them dropped a gold! Thanks. Okay, now we can put the water candles right here. And I'm gonna put one here, but if I just stand here holding this one, we get the double effect. So we get water candle on one, and then if I'm holding it, where'd it go? We get an even higher increase, so that's good. But like I said, we still have to have an area above it. Okay, we need to have another spot. Okay, so let's go figure that part out. Let's put the other water candle down right here for right now. I'll play with that in a minute. I got it. Oh, another guy. In multiplayer, this is one of the things that's driving us crazy. We want to be able to get this thing, but in order to get that, we need to have the traveling merchant show up more, and he's been quite bad about that. Driving us crazy. A ghee, a chalice, some pho, some sake, and a brick. That's great. Have fun with your stuff, guy. Okay. Why do I have 328 wood platforms? Oh! From that other build on the left that I completely... Get rid of those. I don't even need those. I like mahogany. Because I like to say mahogany. Mahogany. Okay. Just deciding how we want to get up. Well, we'll just use dirt to get up, and then I'll build a little wood hut up there. Okay, so let's go right here. I want to make it so that this is like right at the bottom, just within our visual range. And actually, we can go a little lower than if we wanted to. That's good, right there. Okay, now we move. Well, let's go a little lower so we can see the lava, just because it makes us feel a little bit better. I need to find the dead center. Crap. Well. Okay. 29, 27, 28, 27, 28, 28. So right here. Okay, so this is center. Gotcha. Okay. No, frickin' heck. You know he's gonna knock me up into this, don't you? Well, not anymore, he isn't. Whoa, crap! Whoa, crap! Huh. Got it! Okay. Doesn't have to be a big area. So that's 6. Good. I'll take this back. And I got a little bit of stone left. I might as well go ahead and have some fun with that, right? Get a little stone roof. Why not? 10 more? One more. Sure, why not? That looks horrible, but I don't care. Not looking for style here, I'm just kind of making a little spot. Okay, so let's get some wood walls. I'm gonna need this again. I'm just gonna chuck this as soon as I'm done with it, too. Wood walls, please. Mahogany. Okay. A little more. A little more. Beautiful. Done. Chuck that. Okay. A little light. I might as well leave this here. No, I'm going to get rid of it. And then this we're going to get rid of. We're going to replace it with platforms. So that I can shoot downwards. And also so I can get inside, so it's probably a good plan too.
Don't just do what they say. Do it the way they say to say.
Thank you, Scubble. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you for the $5 donation, Scubble. Okay. I never know what to say to those things because it always makes me feel... I love that you guys are so willing to do that, so yeah. Okay. So it's going to be difficult to get into, but not impossible. How about I actually go ahead and... an area... Crap. No, 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 you stupid... Fine. Try that again. Get a little area that I can grab onto easier. Yeah, that should be good. And then I can sit here with a yo-yo and go crazy. And turn this guy off so he can stop doing that. Probably want to bring the other candle up here so I can hold on to it. Yeah, now if I go ahead and just get the yo-yo, and at nighttime we can just kill the stuff that comes around here. Good! We got ourselves a setup. Alright. Alright, well I guess that's gonna do it. We have ourselves a little mob farm. Now all I need is a blood moon. If we get a blood moon, I should be able to go ahead and start figuring that crap out. And of course, this still works just great. Yeah, that's awesome. And you left. That's fine. I don't care. Okay, well that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. I'm just gonna get this uploaded to you guys right now, and I will see you guys in the next one. You have a good one. Oh, Bunny. Come on, Bunny. Come on, Bunny. Come on, Bunny. Come on, Bunny. You can do it, Bunny. You can do it. Do it, Bunny. Do it. Oh, Bunny. Go